What?
Okay. Most niggas can't afford a Birkin.
If he not buy me a Birkin or house or give me that G-Wagon, it's G-Wagon season. If he ain't getting it, he not getting his pussy.
But that is why he's gonna go to OnlyFans and stay in that zone forever because he can't afford you. But he can afford OnlyFans.
That's cool.
That's cool. But then you wonder where's all the men? They're on OnlyFans.
If he not gonna do it, the next nigga will.
For how long?
It don't matter. I don't want it for long.
Oh my God.
All right, this is the problem, man. Hopefulation is the thing. Smiley, I'm sorry that I have to say this, but why is it that girls that have a kid, average, as you by your own admission,
you said 5,
right? You called yourself a 5.
I'm a 5,
right? Not a virgin, etc. You know, you do OnlyFans, been on a reality TV show, etc. Like, how is it that you demand a $30,000 purse and a $200,000 car, right? When it's like, why? Like, how can you command that when you're not like a top tier girl?
How? Please
hold on. Who said I'm not top tier?
You said. Well, I mean, I gave I just gave the example of the different tiers.
You just quite literally said that you're average, but what you're demanding in a man is exceptional.
It is. I think I deserve it because I put a lot of work in these streets.
Wait, Smiley.
Wait, hold on.
Can he give you used purse, Smiley?
What is the work you put in the streets?
Man, I wake up early in the. I told you I got hustle in my muscle.
Wait, Smiley. Can a man give you a used Birkin bag?
No.
Then why do we want used pussy?
Oh my God!
Damn.
Let me tell you something. I ain't never come off this podcast.
Fucking comb on it. The fucking lipsticks. You know, come on.
I'm saying I'm gonna freshen it up and give it back.
It's still a Birkin bag though, man.
You know what? I'm gonna get it rejuvenated before you get it.
So what you're saying, right? I can find a virgin that's like 21 years old that has no mileage.
And that bitch is not gonna be fun, baby. That's gonna be the most boring sex.
But hold on.
Ow!
You're demanding top tier. We want top tier too.
Baby, this that hot toi. Hot toi.
It's used. Nope. Like you said, it's used.
And
It don't matter.
They're not ran through.
Right.
Most men are. They're
Girl, what he gonna say is they gonna fuck 1,000 girls, but they dick don't change.
I'm not gonna say that at all, but
it changes.
No, I'm gonna say that.
Are you having a good time?
Don't give you guys. What you give us? We provide for you like physically, financially as well. Maybe house, car, kids, stability. You give us
Chris,
your body.
you hurt my feelings.
Right.
Not all.
But generally, that's what
you
guys
on
want.
TV, man. You know,
Attractive
You call
woman.
me a used car.
They got kids.
No, I'm like, no, it's that bag.
Even worse. That's like a Publix bag.
God damn.
Oh, for real, he hurt my feelings, y'all.
But you get what he's saying, though?
I get what he's saying. I understand. I just know my worth.
All right, Queen.
What's your worth? A Birkin bag?
Myron, shut the fuck up. Can y'all move this keyboard from him? Move that keyboard.
I'm not even using it. They're laughing at you over back there. These dudes, man.
Don't. Fresh.
She belongs to the street.
Fresh.
That's all right.
Man. Anyway.
Street pharmaceuticals.
All right. You were saying something about ran through? What were you saying?
Oh no! Don't get me started.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Because I can go on about men.
Okay. What's your complaints about men? Go ahead.
I'd rather not.
We want to hear it, Becky.
Emotional damage. Well, not coming for women, but
I'll be coming for
sure. Not.
Oh my God.
Can I be honest? Though? How do you?
I want her to say what she's gonna say. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Please.
I just feel like men are no better than
In what way specifically are they no better?
As in like having ran through big. I don't know.
Okay, so being promiscuous is what you're trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you think a promiscuous man and a promiscuous woman are the same thing?
No.
So then why are you trying to conflate it as if it's equal?
I'm not.
She's trying to say that men are worse.
Yeah, exactly.
But that men are like worse.
And that they're more hoes than us.
Yeah.
Is what she's trying to say.
You really think that?
But you guys hold us to that value.
Hold on. Do you think a majority of men actually can go out there and be promiscuous?
I mean, everybody's different.
No. Do you think a majority of men can actually go out there
If they go
attract
and pay
women
for
to be
it?
promiscuous?
No, it's harder for a man.
It's harder, yeah. They have to spend money and stuff like that, like certain expectations for stuff.
So it takes skill to be able to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
But some are ran through in the fact that they'll pay for sex or whatever bitch comes their way, no matter what they look like.
What if I told you that there's no such thing as a ran-through man because we're the ones that run?
Oh, okay, bars.
Like, yo,
Yeah, bro,
this is crazy to me when women try to sit here and be like, well, you're ran through as a guy. No, bitch, I make you ran through. We are the runners. You guys are the through.
Damn,
like,
I was
that's what it
thinking.
goes.
I was
Actually,
thinking I
we
was the
allow
runner.
y'all,
Right.
so we're
No,
we're in charge.
You're being
Yeah,
penetrated,
women is
though.
in charge,
You're being
yeah.
penetrated.
But
with-
we're letting you penetrate
No,
us.
but it doesn't matter.
then we
We're
leave.
doing the drilling.
Yeah, but I'm
Once
the
the woman's
track
drilled,
star.
that's why-
we leave.
Like, you guys do realize, right? Like, for a man to get sex, it's hard, right? For a woman to get sex, it's easy.
I don't know.
I'm the
What?
track
What do you mean
star.
you don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know why.
That's true,
I don't know
but
why.
So
It is
look,
easier
So look,
for
what
women
you
to get
what
sex.
you just said now is.
Hold on. Real fast. Can we come to at least, would you guys all agree that it's easier for women to get sex
yeah,
than men?
that's true.
All of you agree that,
No, she
right?
said no.
Why,
I
why
mean,
you say
yeah,
that?
I agree, but I mean the same thing
Because
applies
men are
to men
submissive
as well.
for-
Hold on.
For the
So
women.
if it's harder for men to get sex than it is for women, well, what's hard is respected. What's easy is not respected. It's not hard for you guys to get sex. That's why we call you sluts. It's hard for us to get sex. That's why guys are considered you're the man. Very different.
I just got mind fucked, so I don't even know what to say to that.
See? It's so easy to get fucked.
It's logic.
I
So
have
easy to
no
get fucked.
comment.
See?
I just heard ran through, and I was
How
just
you
like,
let them
okay.
fuck you?
They fucked my mind, bitch.
See, it's so easy
Just
for them to
going.
get fucked, bro. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Look, just to add to what
Yeah, go ahead, Sulaiman.
just to add to what Myron said, it's not just that it's hard or easy. In reality, for a woman, and as you said earlier, we choose, right? Because in reality, that's the case. That a woman, for her to have sex is literally she just decides. She decides to open her legs,
Or
and
not.
there'll be some guy who's willing to have sex with her.
Yep.
So for women, it's not even that it's easy. It's just a choice. Like as soon as they decide to open their legs, they're gonna have sex, and that's what the difference is. Whereas for a man, it's not that. He has to put the effort in. He has to do all of the various things to do so. So I wouldn't even say it's hard or easy. The reason why when women, but there's many reasons, but one of the reasons why it's not respected is because if all it takes to have sex for a woman is I'm just gonna open my legs and it just automatically happens, that is why it's something that should be valued, and that it's not respect. That's why it's not respected when you let men basically run through you, because it's just a woman's decision to open it. Whereas for a man, it's different, because for a man, what he's doing is it's not like a man just sits there. Do you think all these incels or all these 80-90% of men or 70% of men who are basically not even having sex, they think that, oh, we don't want to have sex? They want to have sex, but just they don't have that ability to just think, you know what, I'm going to open my legs and I'm going to have sex. That's what the real difference is.
Okay.
There's a
I
barrier to
understood
entry.
that.
There's a
But
barrier to entry. Man, I made it very clear. You just don't want to disagree.
Let's clarify something.
I
I'm
just
not
heard
opening my
red
legs first. I'm going to open my mouth.
Yo, TMI.
But look, let's be real though. Can I ask real?
Yeah,
It's
sure.
2024, right? Haven't you noticed that the women are now the men's in a relationship?
Yes.
Correct.
And doesn't it seem
It's
like
flipped.
that?
It's flipped.
It flipped, right? Because I'm starting to feel like that. I feel like I'm the masculine one. I'm the one taking out the
Right.
trash.
Yeah.
Niggas
And then the
playing
men are
video
acting all
games,
feminine and
like
stuff. Yeah, staying home.
home. Yeah, and I want to do nothing. It's
Right.
like I'm taking care of a bitch.
Right.
And stop picking those niggas, man.
I'm just being real. I feel
It
like it's
is-
not just
But
me.
There's a lot of influence.
A lot
with
of
social media
men
and
have
all these
became
things, so-
bitches.
Yeah.
Don't pick them.
Well, yeah, I
Right.
mean, I agree with you, but why'd you pick those guys?
Maybe they put on an act in the beginning. You never
Right.
know.
They're real
Okay,
good at
but
it.
once you know, get
Whose
rid
fault
of
is
them.
that, though? Let's go into the
Nobody.
scenario. Let's say I go with a girl. Hold on. We'll go with scenario because women don't like taking accountability. So let me switch it. Let's say I go on a date with a girl, right? And she says, "Hey, I want to go to Poppy Steak, and I want to do XYZ after." And I'm like, "Okay, cool, whatever you want." And I go on a date with her to Poppy Steak. We do the whole little flame mignon, all this bullshit. They bring out the food, all
You
this shit.
spend 15K.
I
that
spend,
night.
yeah, I spend. That's a. Let's
Take
say I
that
spend
night.
2,000, right? $2,000 on steaks. Then we go on like this fucking helicopter ride, all this shit. I hit her back up the next day. She never responds. She just leaves me. I go on TikTok and cry about it. Man, I fucking took this girl on this extravagant date. Blah 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 blah. Would you feel sorry for me?
Keep it a bean.
I wouldn't even do that.
No, but,
Okay,
but would
okay.
you feel sorry for me?
I
Yes.
will feel sorry for
Yeah.
you, but damn, why the video on TikTok?
Yeah. Well, it's because I'm an idiot. It's my fault, right? I got to take some kind of responsibility for my bad decisions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, same thing with you women. You pick the wrong guys.
Right.
And you say he's toxic. Da, 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 da. It's like, no, you're an idiot and you picked the wrong guy. Just like me, if I get finessed by a girl, I deserve to be made fun of. And I think we need to go back to making fun of women when they pick toxic dudes.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's
Everyone.
Like if you're with a drug dealer,
Right.
I'll give you an example. You know that stupid bitch that talked about, she went on a podcast, right? I talked about this on Twitter. She went on a podcast and she said that she was in bed with her guy. She left to go have sex with her ex. He
That sounds
jizzed
like
at her.
Natalie Nunn.
Oh, she drove.
Then she went back home and then the dude ate her out.
Yeah,
and he said, "Oh, it tastes good," but she's had the dude semen in her.
The white girl.
Yeah,
yeah.
And she did this shit, right? And then I commented saying, "Yo, this girl's a 304, blah blah." She comments under my tweet saying, "Well, you don't know. He was a drug dealer and he put me in dangerous positions." Blah 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 blah. blah. And in my head, I'm like, "Bitch, nobody cares. You're still a whore." And just because you were with this guy and he was a bad person, whose fault is that? You picked him.
Right.
But girls always love to blame the men and say that they're toxic, they're assholes, etc. You picked them.
He was a Virgo.
Yeah. Y'all the ones that pick the shitty ass men and then get mad at us. It's like, bro, no, you're just an idiot. You picked the wrong guy.
Because the good men are so damn lame.
And they're boring.
Okay.
As
They're
fuck.
boring.
Okay.
They be the ones with little dicks at home.
Family, kids.
Well, then you know what?
guy
Then you
with
deserve
a
to get
ring ain't
dogged
gonna
out,
act
be a
right.
single mom, and get treated like shit. You deserve
Two
it.
babies.
You deserve it. You guys want that excitement with that bad boy and all this other shit, tattoos, Tyrone, all this other dumb shit.
Jamal.
You
Rest in
guys
peace to my
deserve to
baby
be.
daddy.
You guys deserve.
Tyrone.
for
But
the
to
bullshit.
Sulaiman's point with what's happening with OnlyFans, P-Hub, all that stuff, it's creating men to be weak, like we were saying
Right, it
earlier,
influences
and they
it.
become docile and they become feminine. But at the same time, it's like if you want masculine men, where are they?
So just to
Not
add to
on
what you
social.
just to add to what you're saying, right? The problem you've got is society in itself, and she's right? Because what's happened is society in itself has become feminized.
Yeah.
Now the question is, why has society become feminized? Obviously, there's a multitude of reasons, but in reality, is they worship women. Now, it doesn't matter if it's the left. It doesn't matter if it's the right. All of them worship women. So when basically you've got the entirety of society putting women on a pedestal, you're gonna have a scenario where someone's at the top and then someone's going to be at the bottom. So right now you've got a scenario where men are significantly at the bottom. So when you're calling them like bitches or whatever it may be, but that's literally what's happening to men because
Yeah.
of all aspects of society. There's a reason why you look at it and the suicide in men is 4 times higher than women. There's a reason why men are rough sleepers. 80% of men compared to 20% of women. The reason is because we live in a society which has made the lives of women easier. But in addition to that, we've got a scenario where we've got a society where men also have been taught, conditioned to worship women. So you all, Marin asked you guys all about your family background. The vast majority of you said that your parents had broken up. There were many issues with your family, whatever it may be. Because in reality, what happens is when you have a broken household, generally speaking, you'll have the women bringing up the men. And so they become a lot more feminized. So there's a multitude of factors for it. But in reality, yes, we do live in a society where men are a lot more feminine. And
my ex left me for a man.
What the?
You remember the one I used to be all in love about? My ex left me for a man while I was out filming.
What does that say about you, though? What does that say about you?
Why you guys always talking about she did not know?
I don't know. You tell me.
She didn't know.
I didn't know. Like these niggas is bitches for real.
Wait. This sounds familiar.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I want to know, ladies, real quick on the panel, where do you find your dream man? Real quick.
What?
No, like real talk. You said you want a masculine man that's gonna lead you and not be a bitch. Where do you find them?
With your, I don't know, with yourself? I don't know. I'm
Where
the
do you
wrong
find them?
person to ask.
Where do you find them, Smiley?
Where I find them at, outside the corner stores, posted up at a trap. I don't know. I like mine to be in a strip club, in a don't ride around in the city.
And then they leave you.
It's okay. I'm gonna lead them too, but that's where I find my man at, in the streets.
What about you, Miss Realtor? Where do you find your dream man or good man?
Where you
To be
find a real
honest,
man?
social media.
Oh.
Yeah,
Instagram?
social media.
Oh, I understand the question.
Instagram or Facebook,
I understand the question.
social media. And
Well,
then,
you find yours
you know.
in the strip club, so you don't count.
Yeah, anytime I've been in a relationship, it's social media or if I'm out and about.
Where do you find yours?
I don't find him. He find me.
Period.
Why is he gonna choose you over all the girls here? How do you stand out?
Why would he choose me?
Yeah, over all the girls here.
Because I have something that no one can buy, and that's the mindset.
What's the mindset?
My mindset.
The head.
That's the answer right there.
Tell him you're a real nigga.
What about you?
What she said, like, I don't look for men. I feel like if it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen.
But let's say
So,
typically, if you want to find a good masculine man, where do you think to find him?
I would say, I mean, I've only been in one relationship, but probably not in America, just because they don't have,
How long was
those
that
old
relationship
values.
that you were in?
4 years.
Why'd you guys break up?
Because he didn't have any ambition. He just wanted to play video games all day and didn't want to work. Like, didn't want to do anything with his life.
A bitch. I
Sounds
told
familiar.
You
Sounds
see?
familiar.
What did he
You
do
sure
for
he's
work?
not gay?
Yeah, he didn't start off like that, but like the thing is like
What did he do for
They
work?
get too comfortable.
What did he do for work?
Security guard at a casino.
Mm.
So he was very ambitious, but like I don't know. Like,
How'd you meet him?
He just let himself go.
How'd you meet him?
School.
Okay.
High school?
What about you?
Yeah.
Where do you find your ideal masculine guy?
Facebook Marketplace.
I was gonna.
I mean, I found my one, so yeah, you know, if it's right for you, they'll come to you, you know.
Why do you think he chose you over other girls? Why?
Because of my ambition, who I am, you know, my spirit, my mindset.
Who are you?
Oh my god.
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm Valeria, you know, best makeup artist, here to serve the world with my skills.
Wait, was he able to see your
Yeah.
ambition through Facebook?
We FaceTimed for 8 months, you know, we got to know each other a lot, so.
Oh,
Wait,
you showing?
he FaceTimed you for 8 months?
Yeah, that's how we got to know each other.
Wait.
His wrist is strong.
Wait, you mean far away? FaceTime?
because I was in Colombia and he was here. So
Wait, where's he now?
he's here with me. He's
Wait,
here
so he flew you to Miami?
No, he flew to Columbia this year.
to see me, yeah.
What does this guy do for work?
He's a general contractor, credit, real estate, a little
So
bit.
he brought you over to
entrepreneur.
America.
No. I'm from here.
Ah,
I'm
okay,
born
okay.
here. Yeah.
She
I
was
was
at the
just
time she was studying in
I was
Columbia.
doing
How
makeup.
tall is he?
He's like 6 feet. Yeah, 5'11", 6 feet.
Is he good looking? In your
Yeah,
eyes?
he's handsome. Yeah.
That's a lie, man.
He ugly as
Something
fuck.
wrong, man. Yeah.
My man,
Something wrong.
my man is a handsome chocolate man.
He has ADHD.
Why you saying that about my man when he helped you at your house?
I had
Why you
him
lying?
do one job, and he was on 10,000. He cool though. He a good dude. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a her puppy.
My poopy, my puppy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, don't say
As long as she
girl.
loves
Ice face, bro. Ice.
She just called it. He got problems. Anyhow.
Wait.
Yeah,
so,
right, okay.
so question.
He do, sis.
The
No,
whole
he don't,
time
girl.
you guys
He
were on
cool.
FaceTime, right? How long did it take you to show some like titties or whatever?
That's
24
very
hours.
personal.
Girl, 24 hours. Don't lie.
The first day, you was like,
No.
Hey,
Hey,
look,
titties.
look, I gotta ask the tough questions. Is it like an open relationship? Can you like be with other women?
No, it's not an open relationship.
God damn.
If
We
he
talked about it.
If he
'cause
cheated, would you leave him?
Yeah, I would.
You better not leave that
Wait,
nigga.
but what you were gonna say?
Yeah, what were you-
What were you gonna say?
No,
But
You already know.
you brought it up.
Well, you know, I brought it up like, oh, open
so you
relationship.
want an open relationship?
No, I don't. It
Yes,
was
you
just
do,
something
friend.
that came in my head. You know, I'm young, discovering, so, but no,
She got no
I don't
ass.
want to.
How do you know? Would you want to discover that at 20?
No, I just thought about it because, you know, you read about it, hear about
She's
it.
a
So,
hoe.
Ain't nothing wrong with spicing up your
yeah,
relationship.
it's
No,
not.
no,
you
no,
know,
no.
but-
At 20, I believe it.
But
I
no.
don't
Yeah, wait, hold on. Stop the
I'm
show.
not open, but you can
Stop the show. Stop
You
the show.
can spice
Look,
up your relationship.
I'm gonna
I
be
believe in
extremely
that.
blunt about this.
I'm freaky. So.
No, I'm gonna just be very blunt
No,
about
but
this. The reality is that your guy, with all due respect, is a fucking loser. Any guy that sits there and FaceTimes a girl for 8 months,
8 months?
in another country, and no offense, you're a little bit on the bigger side. That nigga has no options. That's the reality. Okay, so that's just what it is. I already know just off the way that he behaves.
Why
You're
you
the one
trying
that
my man
dictates
like that?
things, and yeah,
You
you
lame
ain't got
for
no
that.
options.
You lame for
'Cause-
that.
How am I lame for that?
Because no, he's not no
truth.
lame. No,
It's the truth. It's the absolute truth.
I'm gonna let you.
If
think
a
what
woman,
you
hold
wanna
on,
think. That's okay.
all the girls here are gonna
Just
agree with me with this. Agree with me on this. If you're with a dude you truly love, admire, and respect, all other men are invisible to you. You won't even think about having an open relationship, ever, as a female.
That's true.
You know,
Come
we
on,
go
man.
through battles and stuff, so things happen. But
Come on, man.
no,
Come on, man.
Wait. What's the
hold on.
definition of the open relationship? You mean like
when a
threesome?
chick is with a dude that is her top guy,
like
she literally worships the
No.
ground he walks on.
I'll give you this.
She is happy to be around him. She understands that he is the prize and she's not. When it's like this, and she's like, I'm young, but
right
like,
a
maybe
year
an open
ago, you
relationship.
know,
I'll give you this.
we
man.
grow,
Defending
we
your
change,
man, that's props.
Uh-huh.
But let's be real here. The fact that it even came up in a topic of discussion says a lot about how you feel about him.
It was a year ago, you know, a lot
Doesn't
was
matter,
going
it came
on.
up.
Yeah, but things change and we grow, and you know, you realize certain things, and it's not like that no more. And I looked at it as in a way of treating him like a king, in a way of like, you know, he's taking care of me.
But you wanted two kings.
No. I mean, if my man could take care of like a whole empire, I wouldn't mind having another female next to me. You know, like in that way.
See?
That's how I looked at it.
Comes out.
But that's no, like, you know.
Bro.
See, this is so clear now what's happening, but we'll continue. You want to comment on this or? Okay.
At the end of the day, your guy's a lower status guy.
It's okay.
And he's not
You
that
can say
attractive.
that. That's okay. That's your opinion. That's
Do you
not
make more
my
than him?
opinion. I'm sorry?
Do you make more money than
Yeah,
him?
she does.
No, he makes more than me.
Really?
Yeah, he's a GC and he does credit. A general contractor, you know, in Miami.
Not single enough anymore.
Does he pay your bills?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that explains it.
Okay.
She fine for the bag, man.
You know, in the beginning it wasn't, and I supported him and I believed in him. I saw a lot of potential in him. He moved from Minnesota, came here, and yeah, and you know.
So he became the man that you wanted him to be. That's why you kind of did it.
He showed me that, yeah, and he showed me
But
that.
in the beginning, he wasn't that man that you wanted him
Well,
to be.
he was. He stepped up in the beginning. You know, he did all. You know, he put in the act like most men do. Bought me these things. Flew to Colombia. Got me a motorcycle. Did all these things, and then just to show what he could do. And you know, I supported him because he was starting from zero. He came from Minnesota. Like he was very known for credit game, a bunch of stuff, and then he came from zero, left everything. So, and I supported
For you?
him. No, he did that on his own, and then I met him here. Him being a whole year in Miami.
It sounds like a kid, like you groomed him and brought him up.
It's crazy. It did just sound like that.
Yeah.
No, that looks like she stayed down.
It's like you built the nigga.
No, she stayed down till he came up.
Yeah, because he was already up where he was from. But he came
fell
from
out.
zero. You get me? Yeah, he fell out and stuff
But
happened.
isn't it crazy? During that period of 1 year of coming up, you brought up the topic of maybe seeing somebody else or adding something to the pie.
Well, that was when I thought about that. No, what you don't be doing that. Listen, when I saw him coming up, I had thoughts of like, damn, you know, like we talk about, oh, like baby, this empire I'm building, this and that, like, oh, what if like, you know, I have a lot of kids and stuff, I need help or something. Adding another woman, like, I don't know, just thought about it. Me, I also thought about like, no, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Continue. You thought about what else?
Another
yeah.
man.
Another man?
Oh,
We all thought
we
that.
all, yeah, you know, at one point.
Oh,
yeah.
no, bruh.
Me.
You lost me there.
Not him. Me.
I know, but that's
okay.
That's what we're saying, though.
Oh, okay, but
You
other
just
than
gave
that,
them what they were looking for.
Thank you so much.
Don't even say nothing else.
okay.
Thank
I'm
you so
done.
much.
Okay.
Plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth, y'all. I'm done.
Get some help. All right.
Just
You
say
need
get
some help. You need some help.
I do. Help me out here.
It's okay. We all do.
Bro,
Yes.
Okay.
bro,
It's a tough world. We all need help. It's okay.
bro. FaceTiming a girl in another country that's over 200 pounds is crazy, bro.
8 months?
Why?
shit crazy.
Damn.
8 months?
Damn,
That shit
man.
crazy.
I'm 226.
Y'all so funny.
That's okay.
And she's
I'm
very
not,
beautiful.
I'm not ashamed of it.
Right.
You know,
My-
I'm a
my
plus
makeup
size
artist-
She's
model.
pretty though.
Okay.
She's very pretty though.
You know?
No, she's very pretty.
Yo,
Tell her
That's
man.
okay.
yo.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's okay. I don't have to be. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's
Don't worry.
fine.
I'm the same way. Only to my girls, I'm pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can y'all rate us? I want to know. Can you rate us? Can you rate us?
yeah, you never answered his question.
Man.
Yeah, Myron.
Myron. Oh yeah, the question that was on there.
Like
227? Yo.
Yeah,
226.
Well, actually, I lost a few
26.
pounds, so I'm 224 right now. Yeah. Oh, I was once 300 pounds, you know, like, and I come a long way, and
That's
I'm proud to
good.
say that, you know. I went,
You
yeah.
lost weight.
She said, I'm
Yeah.
not everybody's cup of tea. You mean mug of coffee?
Boy, ew, you so, why your
and-
personality so
and,
nasty?
question
You one of
mark.
those guys. You one of those. You
by
can
the
tell
way-
you a lame, you know.
No.
I
Here's
seen
the
her
thing.
IG. She has no
That's
man.
okay. You have your choice, you know, that's fine. But
No.
you just lame
It's
for
not
that.
my choice. I just don't like fat people. I think you guys are useless to society. If I was the fucking president of the United States, I'd put
Wow.
all of you guys in the concentration camp where you guys can concentrate on diet and exercise. I don't like fat people because, quite frankly, you guys are lazy and it manifests itself physicality. Now, as a female and you're fat, that's 20 times as worse.
What if you
Because
got fat?
It's not even.
I actually did it as an experiment, and then I lost the weight. Yeah, I'm serious. I got fat on
As an
purpose.
experiment?
Yes.
So you trying
to
to
show
say
how
I'm-
useless you guys really are.
No.
So,
Why this man love to come for women? I swear,
No,
man.
I come for all fat people, whether you're
no,
female or
you
male.
come for everybody.
I just find
That's
it
just-
worse
you heard,
if you're a
buddy.
fat woman because your job is to be pretty and be the fairer sex, not the fairer eater.
It's
so
not-
my thing is women should not be fat at all. Neither should men, but for women it's even worse.
it's not always about the food. First of all, you know,
Okay,
the
go ahead.
United States has the worst processed food
It does.
in the world. Like, I go to Colombia, I eat regularly how I do, and I lose weight naturally.
100%. Okay.
Right, and then I
Barbados
come
too.
from big bones, like my whole family.
It could be
Hormonal issues too. So
For real, girl,
it's not
yeah.
just about the food, because if anything,
tell her,
out of
girl.
my friends, I eat pretty good.
Yeah.
I eat too.
Really good.
I stand with you.
Yeah, see,
We eat.
we big girls.
We eat.
Come on, tell them to the side.
We
Tell them
eat.
to-
Yeah.
Turn up big
Big bones.
Big bone. We
Yeah.
stand
I
over
see
here.
you.
I'm proud of it.
I see you, big mouth.
Oh yeah,
I see you. Yeah.
So
Listen,
you
I
know,
got your
come with
back, girl.
facts.
I got your back.
Big boy, I got your back, bro.
Just don't fall back.
Nah, I don't fall back. I only go up. Okay, so
Hey, you're not too far from the tree.
What do you mean?
You're not
You got
slim.
some
No, so
big-
you're not skinny. You're
Yeah,
not
you got
fit.
some
So
big
you
bones
gotta
Okay,
say.
too,
okay.
you
No,
know
but
what I'm
listen.
saying?
No, listen. So when it comes to fatness, right, there's a significant difference between fatness of a woman and a fatness of a man, and I'll explain to you why. Because, look, obviously, optimum is not to be fat, but the optimum is not to be fat. But
I don't even know what that means.
like the best case scenario,
Best case
is not to be fat. But let me be clear. For a man, when you look at the different categories of what one needs to be, it's quite lower down compared to a woman. And I'll explain to you the reason why. Because for a woman, what is her main value to a relationship? What is the main thing that a man looks for? So men in themselves, they look for aesthetics. It's just naturally the way men are made up. If you look at it, men are better at art. Men are better at all of the aesthetic things.
Looks.
So that's why looks are
right, and
important for
those are
men.
the cheaters too.
Where-
The ones
where-
who mainly look at
Whereas
the
for
physical
women,
as
it's
well,
not the
you
same.
know?
One second, let me finish my point.
Okay, sorry.
So, whereas for women, it's not the same. So, in reality, what is it the main thing for a man? So, for a man, it is wealth. It is the fact that he's able to look after her. It's the fact that he's going to have children. It's the fact that he's able to produce children. It's all of those factors. Yeah, and then being fat is something which is a bit more low down, but it's important. So, in reality, like, what is the optimum? Why does a man even want to lose weight? He wants to possibly lose weight because he wants to get a partner, because he wants to have children. So, if you look at all of those things, but to get those things, what is it a woman looks for? She basically is looking for wealth, power, and actually power more than wealth, ironically. So if you look at a woman and she had a choice between a fat guy who was powerful or a skinny guy who was not powerful or had no money, she would definitely choose the fat guy. So that demonstrates. Whereas for a man, he would not choose the fat girl, even if she had money, and the other way around. So that's why there's a significant difference between the two. And you see it in terms of threshold level, there's a significant. So whenever a woman says, oh, a guy's fat, no, that's the most dumbest argument you can make, because for a man, being fat is totally different to like a woman.
Yeah, you guys have one fucking job. I'm not gonna be as nice, but you guys have one fucking job. Be attractive. And if you're fat, you failed half the job.
Well,
And you guys have one job. That's
is
not
what?
the only fucking rich. Or go somewhere.
What's easier to do? Hold on. What's easier to do? Controlling your calories or making a bunch of money?
Is it both?
No.
Both. You could control your calories and make money.
No, but what's actually easier to do?
Make money.
Yeah, make money is definitely
Really?
easier.
Yeah.
Money goes around the world, man. It's pretty easy to make.
Why are there
What
more
you
poor
eat?
people than fat people?
Huh?
The what?
Why are there more poor people than fat people? Because it's more difficult to make money than it is to
No, there's more, in the States, there's more fat people.
What?
Than,
Yeah, that's in America.
Yeah, America.
Yeah,
I think
right.
In the world though.
The world.
But you know,
I don't
rich
know.
people can play poor people can play rich.
Ladies, I don't think you guys not understand that like it's not that hard to just not be fat, but it is hard to make money. So if you're a lady and you're fat, you failed. You fucking failed. See, this is the thing.
Did I fail?
Yes, you
so
failed.
close.
Myron, I
man.
failed?
Yes.
You're so close. Right.
Myron.
I've been fasting all day until
We
like,
just had a guy.
No,
right?
but there's a
Fasting?
difference. There's a difference.
Hold on. We
There's
had a guy on the
difference.
show just now, cutting muscle. He's on a watermelon diet. All he eats is watermelon all day. He lost crazy weight. But you know what he did? He made a choice not to eat KFC,
definitely.
Burger King, and McDonald's.
I don't eat this shit.
You
Well,
have
he
a choice
don't
too.
live here. He don't live in the USA.
No,
does
but
live in
you
the
should.
USA.
I don't eat fast food. You should cut fast food. That's the.
But in general,
Stop
he
the
eats
cow.
and makes the choice to be losing weight. You have a chance to do the same thing.
Of course.
What do you do?
It's a choice. Yeah,
Girl,
and
you
I'm
were just
doing
eating
it.
Chick-fil-A.
Girl, 'cause I had to. And if I didn't eat Chick-fil-A.
You had to.
Sorry,
It was your choice.
I can't always go out expensive all the time.
No,
and,
I
you
get
know,
it, but guess what?
You just ate smash
was
burgers
Eating
today.
a watermelon a day.
I thought we were talking about
She
money.
ate smash burger
Right.
I thought we
today.
were talking about money.
She wanted another one.
Okay, so which one you lying? Now you just lying.
It was so
Healthy foods are more expensive than the fatty shit.
She lying, y'all.
The point is, it's a choice.
It is a choice.
And listen, as men and women, we got choices to make. Now, if you want to eat Burger King all day or smash burgers, then fine, have it. But just know,
You're
what he's saying
lying.
is men that want to have girls that are...
true.
And you called
his
yourself
wife.
a 10. That shit hilarious.
Yeah,
Bro,
it's
like look, man. I'm 190 pounds, 195 pounds, 6'3"
And you're
dude.
like tall as hell,
And for a girl to be anywhere close to that is fucking ridiculous to
I'm
me.
196.
That's unacceptable. So when I was in Europe,
I
right?
bet if I cook
we went to
some food,
Romania.
you're gonna love me.
When we were in Romania, right? We were in Eastern Europe in general. I didn't see no fat girls.
Yeah.
At
Very
all.
healthy.
Because
This
they
is
don't
a
got no
fucking
food
problem.
out there.
Well, they do actually.
Do you understand the
They're
food quality
starving.
over there? Do you understand the food quality over there is way different from here?
Bruh.
Bruh, don't bro me.
no,
It's not,
you
bro.
are
It's
correct.
true,
No,
bro.
it
It's
really
so
is
true.
true.
Hold on, stop
That
first.
is
Like,
Bruh.
even the water.
Hold on. All food, right, in America is packaged and has its calories in it. If you look at it and you track your calories and
Where's my
you make
phone?
sure that you're in a deficit, you will lose weight by definition. Okay? So there's no excuse to be fat in America where there's all the education out there, the food labels are there, you can use food trackers, etc.
You're right. There's no excuse. It's
Okay,
a choice.
Listen, I'm gonna be real. I try to do the water
Yeah.
losing weight thing. I try to do the water
no
challenge.
excuse.
You're comparing to
I
Rome and
almost
all these other
died.
places that the food is different.
I almost died.
That's irrelevant
I
if the
cannot
food is
go
different.
without eating.
It's not irrelevant.
It is irrelevant.
It's not because no, it's not.
I need to eat. I
Because
like to eat.
I'm,
No.
Listen,
Valeria.
I'm from
we know.
Colombia.
Valeria, I
No,
got
wait.
us. I got
no,
us.
I know you do. But
We
I
got
know
us.
you
let,
do.
her, let her answer.
We
What
some
she said?
fat bitches.
That's okay.
Okay. But we got good pussy.
Right, but
And we can cook.
But we trying to lose weight too and better ourselves. So I just don't like how you're shitting on fat people too.
You
and
deserve to be
saying,
shit on.
No. Listen. Well, okay,
Not the place.
if you being lazy and not trying, sure. But
Yes,
we
that's what you
try-
guys are.
No, listen. So you're saying that in Rome and all these places they're skinny. Yes, the food quality does matter. It's way harder here. It is a choice. You could still definitely do it. You could do anything you want, but it is different in the United States. I'm from Colombia. I lived in Colombia for 2 years. And I will eat regularly, even more than I do now.
Listen,
I will lose weight.
I'm from the islands. I
On
get
the-
what you're saying.
Yeah.
The quality of food is different. But he's saying it's still a choice.
I understand. It is a
Today
choice.
you have Chick-fil-A,
Most
right?
definitely. I'm sorry?
Smash
Today?
burger.
No, today we ate
Be
smash
honest.
burger. Yeah, we had a smash
Okay, so you
burger.
made a choice today, right?
Yeah.
And you failed.
And you told me you were on a
Well,
diet
I-
before you
I-
came.
No, what I
So
do
ultimately, it doesn't matter what kind of food it is.
salad be like
You made a choice today, you
$15.
failed.
You think I'm gonna have a salad every damn day? Okay,
A
no,
salad be like
that's nasty.
$15.
You gonna have a salad every damn day.
Well, then you want to lose weight?
I do, but
salad?
this is what I do. I fast all morning, and then when I have, like, I ate my burger today.
Yeah.
And
He had fast food. What the fuck, man?
Right,
Like, yo,
listen, I made the wrong choice. I made the
You
wrong
know I'm a
choice,
snitch.
and that's okay.
You're admitting it now.
Right,
Byron.
but okay, whatever.
I'm
done.
snitching.
I'm
Before
done.
she came to my house,
You don't even gotta tell me.
I
she cooked arroz con platanito and steak.
Yeah.
Ay, Dios mío, por favor.
Yeah.
Look,
And it was good.
when I see a fat person, right, I automatically know you don't control your calories and you eat too much because you're not going to get fat unless you eat too much. Like,
It's
you
the
can't
carbs
bullshit me.
and stuff, yeah.
It's the calories. You eat too many fucking calories and you don't exercise enough.
But
Simple
the
as
fat
that.
foods are cheaper than the healthy foods. The salad
That's
like
true.
$15. You gonna go to a burger for like $1, right?
Buy watermelon, nigga.
Wait, hold on. Wait, is your
You're right,
excuse
it is a choice.
that,
There's no
that healthy
excuses,
food is
okay.
more expensive, so that's why people are fat?
Yeah.
That's what
Yes.
they do, and they
It's
do it.
easier.
They do it on purpose.
Healthy
Yeah.
food is way more expensive. It
Hold
costs
on.
to
You know
eat
what?
healthy.
Fuck all
You
that.
can-
What do you eat on a daily basis? What do you eat?
I eat once a day and usually like
She's like a
bunch of
fucking bird.
protein,
Huh?
like a bunch of protein and
Bro,
like
no.
something green.
Everybody, hold on. How much did your makeup cost?
How much do my makeup?
Yeah.
She got no makeup on.
I don't know.
Triggered my trap
I'm a
card.
makeup artist. I know.
How much did that cost?
My hair be costing a lot. Like,
Okay. How about that necklace cost?
this is an accessory necklace, so it probably costs like what, like $15?
Okay, sure. Okay. And then like your wardrobe and everything else, nails, all that. See, the
Nails?
thing is this with women. You guys, your priorities
It
are
costs
fucked
to
up.
be a woman.
No, hold on.
It costs. We gotta do it now.
Stop. Here's the problem with you women. Your priorities are fucked up. You guys will go get your hair done, your
You're
nails
right
done,
about that.
do all this shit,
Yeah,
but you guys don't exercise. You're lazy as fuck.
Don't.
You want to go get a BBL instead of go to the gym. You guys are out of shape. You eat like shit. You don't study calories.
That's not
you don't
all
do
women.
nothing.
Bullshit.
That's a
That's
bunch
not all
of
women.
no.
Not all
That's a
women
lot of
are the
y'all.
same.
Even my
That's a lot of
Instagram,
women because I see I've seen an explosion of fat women all across the United States, and it's fucking disgusting to me. I don't like fat people in general. However, if I look at a fat woman, I'm like, you are really a failure in life.
But
You have one fucking
sometimes it
job.
runs in their family. Fat probably run in their family. Cause I can eat something every day. I eat all day every day. I don't eat healthy, but I'm not fat.
Look,
Steroids.
if you're fat, it has nothing to do with your family. You just eat too many calories. Repeat after me.
That's not
If
true.
you're fat, you eat too many calories. You don't exercise. That's
I
what it comes
literally
down
have
to.
more
not
muscle
true.
than fat.
I have seen fat people lose weight.
Come on, man. Did you really just say that?
Yes.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Yeah, I have big bones.
No. Say that before. Say that before. So you can't even say it.
I
Say
eat
what
all
you
day
said.
every day and don't eat healthy.
I have a high percentage of muscle.
Really?
So, yes, I do. I really do. I've done the scale now.
Man, where?
Bro, why you laughing?
BMI.
You're so late. You laughing at my
I remember
me
on
trying me my.
you know South Park, the show South Park?
Sis, we
Oh
don't
my
have muscles.
God.
We Carmen said I'm big
I
boned.
have muscle.
So if she's
I
overweight, that means he's underweight.
He was lying to y'all.
definitely
That means you're
underweight. Bro,
underweight.
you
don't have
definitely
enough calories.
underweight. You 6'3".
You don't have enough calories then. If she's overweight, you're underweight.
I'm underweight.
Yeah.
So that means you don't go to the
need-
gym. Where
you
your
don't- you
muscles?
I don't go to the
bro,
gym.
You need to eat
Where
more.
are your muscles? That means you don't go to the gym.
He's wearing a hoodie. He's wearing a hoodie.
You so busy.
But I don't
but
have a stomach. I just got big titties.
You had a surgery, bro. Come on, man. You had a bad BBL, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
No, like, yo.
Damn, bro, you be so trifling.
And I maintain like
How dare
damn near
you.
single digit body fat all year. So I don't know what you ladies
You
are
need to
talking
gain
about.
some weight.
Where are your
bro.
I need to gain
muscles?
weight.
You
You need to gain weight,
Hold on.
bro.
I'm gonna
Yes,
get, hold
you're
on.
6'3".
I got you.
Where's his
I'm gonna give you an
muscles?
example.
190.
Look at her arm and look at his leg.
But
I
where's
have
his
big-
muscles?
I
He's a
have
man.
big-
Where's his muscles?
Hold on. I'm getting it real.
Where is his
Look at her arm.
muscles?
Look at his leg.
Look, this is extra skin.
There's
too.
pictures of me shirtless on the internet. I'm not gonna take my shirt off right now. But
Right, keep it real. Come on. Let's,
How often do you go to the gym? And I ain't got no stomach.
when it comes to talking about you, you don't want to
Wait,
you
hold
know.
on. Do it again.
No, Chris, stop it, man. Stop it. That's fucked up, nigga.
Ah, Zoop. Hey, she put it.
I'm in shape.
How often
You're
do you go to the
underweight.
gym?
You need to eat more protein.
You need more muscles. You're not buff.
Bro, you talking about that?
Yeah, I guess I need more muscles. This is comical, man.
Hey, you know what?
Finally.
To be fair,
let me
I need to
humble
lose-
you down
lose
a
weight
little
as well.
bit.
But at least
Okay.
I'm not in denial though. You are.
I'm not in denial. What? I just said I have to lose weight.
She exposed you for what you ate today. You didn't want to tell us what you ate today.
Yes, I did.
I'm your friend.
About the rice and the wow. But
And
that's
the
not
smash burger.
listen. But that's not an everyday thing. That happens.
Oh no, I believe you.
Like why y'all acting
Today.
like that doesn't happen sometimes? You know?
Where's your
Sometimes-
So
muscles?
yeah, sometimes.
Don't worry, it's under my shirt.
Right.
I'll show you
Y'all
after.
hiding under these hoodies and shit. You know, I'm out here. It's not cold in here. It is a little cold. It's a little cold, but no, you hiding under them jackets, all them, you know.
can literally Google.
if
There's
they
pictures
were
of me
both-
shirtless on the internet. Feel free to go ahead and Google.
Oh, you
whatever.
shirtless on the internet?
There's some pictures out there. Yes.
Ran
So you do
through.
See,
OnlyFans?
the thing is, what?
I don't know. I'm asking. You asked
It's
us
200
questions,
calories
and
a
I
lot.
asked
Probably lift a weight.
He was
take
a
picture
fitness
and put it back
trainer,
down.
online coach.
I
I
have
was
some
Division 1
business.
athlete.
There you
Like,
go.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool. You need to gain a little more weight.
cool. Yeah. See what you gonna say now?
No, you gotta wait. You gotta gain a little weight. You know, you're
My
super
Habibi
tall, so
brother.
if a little more weight would look. You know, I'm just keeping it real with you.
What
I'm
about
just keeping
him
it real
though?
with
He
me.
didn't show him. What about you? Where your muscles?
You're sitting there real quiet.
I admit that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
No, we want to see yours.
We want to see it.
We want to see
You want
yours.
to see it? Hold on.
Yeah, because you have
But
so much
wait.
to say.
You want to see mine? I got
Hold
a
on.
six pack.
Hold on. I would show you, but Instagram, I'm banned on Instagram, so I can't.
Myron, I got a six pack
wow.
under these big titties. Y'all tripping.
Listen, I'm an athlete. I'm very I did a
Where's
lot of
six-pack?
sports, so
It's in there.
You said you an
I
athlete?
see it a little bit.
And I got
athlete?
Yeah, I'm
She
very
a competitive eater, man.
I
I'm a competitor. What?
I got my V
What you
cut.
say?
You're probably a competitive eater.
I got my
Oh,
stomach.
bro,
I
come
got
on, man. Stop.
You
Please
got a
stop.
lot of jokes,
Please,
bro.
Stop.
It's funny.
Well, you said you're an athlete. I'm like, bro, there's no
Yeah.
way.
But
Yeah,
to be fair,
I've done so many sports. I'm
for
very
a guy, looks are on some level important.
Of course,
But to be
I
real
understand.
with you, once you can provide and you're actually like that dude with some game,
Yeah.
looks are kind of like a secondary thing. Now, granted though, you should be in the best shape of your life, but
Mm-hmm.
possibly speaking, for us it don't matter that much. But for you, nigga, just keeping it real. Look at your arms, nigga. I really
But there's somebody for everybody.
No, but listen,
Why-
the difference is a man needs to be healthy for health reasons,
Yeah.
right? So basically, in order to have a better lifestyle, to make sure he lives longer. But a woman needs to be healthy not for the same reason. Because for a woman, it is actually, that is the one thing that the man is looking for. That's literally the only thing a man is looking for.
Mm.
So in
Well, I'm
reality,
beautiful, so I
no,
have
but I'm
weight
saying
on me. I'm
that's
beautiful.
what
You know, she be texting me every morning to get up and go to the gym.
I've been telling her to go to the gym, you know.
No, but listen, the reason I'm making that, the reason I'm making that point is because you were saying to him, "Oh, like take your top off." That's like the most ridiculous thing I could have heard in my life. Because in reality, let's say he did take his top off. That's not what matters to a woman. What matters to a woman is the fact that he's got the Fresh and Fit podcast. Is the fact that you're getting an opportunity to come on his show.
Okay?
It's the level of power It's the level of power he has.
Oh, she crying?
No,
No,
my eyes burn.
something in her eye.
Oh.
Can I get a tissue?
Yeah. I think.
All right.
Is it hot sauce? Just kidding.
Smash burger.
All right, we'll get
You're
recent
making me
chats.
cry. Y'all bullying me and stuff.
We
Oh,
would
so
never
you are
bully
crying
you.
now? I thought it was hot sauce.
Nah, she's kidding.
No, I'm just playing.
Okay.
Wait. what?
Okay,
Ladies,
Emac James.
why do women put men on the back burner until they're out of their sexual peak? Bro, you know that because they want to exercise their options while they can. Pokemon, Jatoria Kotoria, wow. That's crazy, bro. All right.
And you don't spell my name with a K.
Name 3 countries, you hoes and fat hoes. Name 3 vegetables.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Come
we
on,
could
man.
we'll do 3 countries after. I gotta fly through these because we got a lot of chats. Question for the female species: do you think your past defines you more so your future?
What?
Does your past define you more than your future? So what defines you more, your past or your future?
I say your past.
Who thinks
Because
past raise of
I
hands?
say-
Past raise of hands. Okay, or future raise of hands.
Define.
These are all the hoes. Okay. Who's in there? Smiley puts ketchup on a dick before she sucks it.
I sure enough.
What?
Yo, what the fuck,
Oh
man?
my god.
Somehow I look like an arms dealer for war dogs. Yeah, facts. Fresh updates. Chris, when he finds a leftover Henny bottle in the morning.
Oh my god.
Who is this nigga, bro?
Ladies, I want to play a game. Guess the lady's weight next to you. Oh, shit.
Nah.
Don't play with me.
I already
Because
said
I'm
my
going to cuss a
weight,
bitch
so-
out.
There's a couple girls here on the panel that are 200 pounds, bro. I could tell you that. It's crazy. Black girls say Myron and Fresh aren't black, but claim Camel Toe Harris is black. Also, who y'all voting for?
Oh,
We don't
boy.
know what that is.
Girl, bye.
Next question.
Okay. Myron usually carries the power, no problem, but today it's going to be heavy. Facts, it is going to be heavy.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, baby, he's just a nerd. And then years later, okay, Twisted Yo. And that's the meme where the chick leaves the good guy in the beginning. Because
Yeah.
you guys remember you guys saying the boring lame?
Boring,
Right?
goody two shoes.
And then he ends up making a bunch of money, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, read your tire size. What the hell? Okay.
W.
I don't get it.
Sulaiman.
Okay.
They're teaching us about tires.
Hey, I appreciate you guys, the BTS people as well. Got a question for Myron and Fresh. Myron, I want to build my chest and shoulders. What a good routine. Also, would I take it up more protein? Fresh all celebrities you meet like Ray J and Brandon. My idol is Usher, and it makes me wonder,
Go
is he like
subscribe
that
to his
behind closed
OnlyFans.
doors? Yeah, guys, we have fitness episodes on here. Search Fresh Fit, and you'll see one of the fitness. We have a bunch of episodes on fitness and protein.
And also, celebrities are not going to be red pill guys. Just so you understand, they're going to be of the world and what the world accepts.
And most of them suck, guys.
And as a result of having sponsors, actually having companies that run what they do, they have to be like that because they'll get canceled and then they lose their branding and their money. So
bots.
understand when they come on the podcast is because it gives exposure, but it's not to learn from them in that sense. Okay, so understand it's for a reason for the podcast, but long term speaking, it's not to learn from them in that sense of red pill. That's all.
All right. Cool. Think about this. Making fun of Fresh because
There
he's
you
so
go.
black.
Black as hell.
Melissa, Icy,
Think
and
about
Andre
this.
are low-key kind of ugly, but W them for cooking in the kitchen.
What the?
Ladies, what's the best meal you could cook that will keep a man by your side? This pan is too damn big for you to not know about food. God
Oh,
damn,
God,
bro.
man. Come on, man.
Damn, you called all the girls that work for us ugly? Damn, niggas. All right, I love you guys, but I think you're being a little disingenuous about words not being offensive. Fresh, I've seen you get called a fat fuck and get upset. Myron, I've seen you get called a bitch and get mad.
When is that?
I don't know what you're talking about with words not being offensive.
Me either.
I don't think any of us made that
at
thing.
all.
Hey, thanks for putting on Sulaiman. Was about to ask him thoughts about Hamas tired of these 304s. Stay tuned on Monday. We're going to talk about that. Thanks for being more geopolitical content. W. Sulaiman. Maybe a whole segment soon. Yeah, Monday, man. Tune in Monday. What else do we got here? Anything else?
And someone said no more celebrities. Guys, understand that like celebrities give exposure, and someone.
Yeah, they really hated Ray J, bro.
No, but hold on.
Hold on. Who hated Ray J?
Hold on. You don't think about Ray J, right? He's a character on purpose, but at the same time, it brings eyeballs. And so a bunch of people came onto the actual show from Ray J coming on, and now they're Cast Club members. So you can say what you want, but it's exposure for us, and it platforms us on different platforms. So it's good.
Right, and I'm here to defend Ray J.
It's a means to an end.
He was a terrible guest. Okay. Moron Gaines goes, Salmon dude hates on Ben Shapiro, but he's a manly and sounds like him, autistic, self-hate. Come on, Fresh, get more high-value guests on here.
Hold on. You know what's funny?
About Sulaiman and
Hold on. But
Ben
you know what's
Shapiro.
funny about me bringing guests on the show? They're all different. I can't control what they say, and I don't want to control what they say because they're different. So for me to change them to be red pill is not even smart. What I'm going to do is bring them on the podcast because at the same time, like I said, it's exposure. And if you don't like it, don't watch the episode. Watch something else.
Yeah, true.
Simple.
So just to answer that question, first of all, I don't sound as annoying as Ben Shapiro. And the second thing is he should grow some balls and actually debate me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 69. Hi, Fresh, Myron, and Ahmed. Are you guys today? How are you guys today? Myron, who is the prettiest on the panel in your opinion?
Yeah, we're still waiting, bro.
Oh my God, he's gonna say her.
You guys want me to rate?
Yeah,
well, yeah. See, how'd you know that? How'd you know that?
The prettiest.
Because she's small, she's petite, and she's your type. And she said she's only been with what, one guy?
I've only been in a relationship with one person.
One person.
Well, the main thing is because she's not fat. But yes, you are correct. Her voice is a little annoying, though. No offense.
Wait a second, where's Myron?
I've gotten that. I've gotten like Tiffany from the Bride of
Don't she look like Michael Jackson a little bit?
Oh my God.
I've gotten her too.
Oh my God.
You know that I've gotten
I'm
Michael
sorry.
Jackson and I've gotten Tiffany from the Bride of Chucky.
Don't worry, Myron gonna take
She
you
look
out
like
tonight.
that family.
I had a question for you.
They got money.
Because you said the main thing is she's not fat. So question to you, like, so you basically had a chick who was fat, but only like had never had sex with anyone. I had sex with one person, and then you had a skinny one, good
Was a
looking,
whore?
pretty 10, but then had about nine, been through 9 or 10 men. What would you choose?
Ooh.
So like a real fat, ugly, almost looks like a guy, but
Hey, nigga.
only
You
been
look
through
like
one.
you like.
If I had to pick one,
Yeah, if you had to, of course, you like this. That's what this is. Obviously, I know you'd pick neither, but
He'll take
in
the
the scenario.
yeah. If I absolutely had to pick one, if the fat girl is amenable to change, I can probably get her hot.
But what about
Right, you're
she's
a
a
fitness
man?
trainer, so
What?
you're a fitness trainer, right?
Yeah, but
They
like
say-
I mean, I'd have to think
Said
about it
she
because I
might
don't
be a
like really
man.
training women, man. To be honest with y'all, I don't like
Yeah, you
training
seem like you
guys.
too.
What?
What?
Harsh?
Like,
Harsh?
yeah, like you just
Hold you
get
accountable?
mad at some little
Damn,
shit.
Smiley, tonight shows a roast.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I
You
would
look
get
like
annoyed,
you have
I
a
would.
like a small temper. Like you just get really mad.
He didn't even answer the question
A
yet.
small temper?
I think she means short temper.
I mean, short temper.
yeah, I just I that's why I don't like training women because they're more you're being mean. It's like, oh my god, bro, I don't want to work out with you guys.
Okay, so who's the prettiest?
I just told you
He
her
said.
in the corner.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, she just has an annoying voice
Don't worry, Myron. You gonna take her on a date
and a bit
tonight?
delusional, but that's fine.
You gonna take her on a date tonight?
Yeah, you should.
So much
And
haters.
Myron likes to
should.
donate to the church.
No, she's talking to somebody. Remember, guys?
Nigga, she's single, bro.
She's single.
Mo, you got a girlfriend? You got a girlfriend?
We talking about Myron here. Come on, man.
We asking you, do you got a
No,
girlfriend?
you not.
shit,
I'm
Mo.
not the host.
They're asking you, Mo.
Yeah,
For
Mo.
what?
Mo, do you have a girlfriend? Because you got to get in it with us.
For what?
If we get yelled
Oh
at,
no, we roast him for being a fat ass.
Yeah.
every day. Oh, it's really bad.
Bro,
I told him he's
They
fat every
on
day.
We did it earlier.
We literally
Instead of
roast
telling
Mo.
him he fat, why
Every
don't you
single one of
help
us
him?
on the team call Mo a fat ass.
we're helping him.
We all
Oh,
do.
okay.
He lost 100 pounds, right?
Oh,
We shamed the
oh,
fuck
nice.
out of him.
Okay,
When he
good.
first started working here, he was like
Let's go.
500 pounds.
Congrats.
What are you down to now?
I'm over 160 pounds down now. Starting at 500.
Nice.
He's still a fat
Okay.
piece of shit though.
But see,
he's losing the weight.
Bro,
He's taking
I guess that helps.
responsibility.
I ain't gonna lie, I guess that helps. But you know, you telling him
Could
like,
you imagine working at work every day, walk in and they
I ain't
call
gonna
you,
lie,
they
Mo is
roast you?
handsome though.
Right, that'll
If he get real slim, he's
There
very
we go.
handsome.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. He's on the
yeah.
path.
Do you feel like that about me too, Myron?
You're kind of
You
doomed.
Oh shit.
You're kind of doomed, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he lying.
doing my.
He
Hold
know,
on.
he
Hold
know
on.
if we lose some weight.
Smiley, would
he
you
know.
let Mo hit if he lost weight?
Nah, that's my dog.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
That's my dog.
Okay.
Hey, that's my dog.
Hey,
All right.
Okay.
That's my dog. Hey.
What's
What
next?
else we got?
We got
Okay,
next.
we could go to 3 countries.
Oh,
Oh, these aren't YouTube for
Hello,
now?
Marino.
Well, no, these are.
Okay, I'll read these and then we're gonna go to Couch Club.
The doctor don't be on here no more?
As a U.S. Marine Corps disabled vet, I can say that bitch is definitely finessing the VA. Yep, I'm telling you. The chair force don't do shit. The show is now better without her annoying ass. WFNF, get in the Couch Club, miss. Shout out to the real world as well. And here's the other thing, too. You want to know what the biggest red flag was? Anytime you meet someone that has a high disability, they can't wait to tell you how they got it. That was a big red flag to me.
She was very PR trained.
And she
to
got
say
100% disability?
specific answer
Bro,
when you answer the question.
You know how hard
lot
it is
of
to get just
trauma.
80% disability? All my military guys, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's very hard to get disability.
Also, you know what she
From the
did
military.
right there? I didn't want to say it while she was here because, she made an answer that was very politically correct, but that's what you do when you have a dog that's not.
She gave the trained answer.
Hold on. That answer she gave, I don't know if it's true or not, but we have a service dog. It's not really a service dog. That's the answer you kind of give. It's like very general, but not really saying what it really is because you don't want to. You don't want to say that it's not service dog.
Yeah,
And
I'd
also-
love to get the military guys' opinions in here.
Actually, the rest of the Castle Club chat, military guys are already calling it out.
Yeah.
Oh, they all are, right?
They were already calling it out.
Because, bro, it's very difficult to get 100% disability. You got to be like damn near arm chopped off, blown off, something like that. Like those are the guys that got 100% disability.
Now I hope that it's true, but I mean it's kind of.
She was in Turkey, bro. She wasn't in a fucking war zone,
It's
bro.
not. They already. Come
on, man.
The chat's already called it out.
And then she gave that politically correct answer. I'm like, this is bullshit because everyone I know that has over 80% disability, they'll gladly tell you what happened to them.
It's not just that. All of her, the entirety of what she said was rehearsed. So
Yes.
so that's
Oh,
how
you
you
caught
know.
on to that
Bro,
too?
it was
You
so
caught on to
pure
that too?
trained. I'm like, how is this so on point? But
It sounds like
And
she
then she
said
said
it 100
herself,
times.
100% disability, hit your girl up if you want to get it. I'm like,
yeah.
nigga, what?
Who does that?
Nigga, what? If you got 100% disability, that means you got your arm blown off or something happened. You can't teach someone to like get their arm blown off. So anyway, yeah, okay. So military guys are calling it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brooklyn.
Well, okay. Brooklyn goes, ladies, would you consider being in a committed monogamous relationship with Chris Brown for 5 years, knowing with absolute certainty that you will break up after those 5 years? The only catch is you have to leave your current boyfriend of 1 year today.
It's kind of a very niche question.
Would you leave your current boyfriend today? Bro, all these girls single, man. You can't ask them that.
God.
Who's the girls that has a relationship? Just these two, right? Would you leave your guy today for Chris Brown for 5 years?
No.
Guaranteed.
Well, they won't say yes.
They won't
I
say
don't
it.
like
Girl,
it.
you better leave that man.
Yeah,
For
you're right.
5 girl, bye. For Chris Brown.
No comment. Next
If it was
question,
like-
please.
Yeah, they're gonna tell the
Girl,
truth.
Chris
Who would you leave
Brown.
him for?
I don't know. I never thought about that.
Think about it now.
That's a good
Think
question.
about this.
John Silver.
Think about this. Who would you leave him for?
Is that Bob
Drake?
Celestin?
This is live. I don't know.
See?
Yeah, bro. What else we got here?
Keep the faith.
Okay.
The rest for Castle Club.
Okay, let's go 3 countries.
Okay.
And then we'll go to switch on over to Castle Club because we got to give it to them over here on YouTube. Name 3 countries. You can't name United States, Canada, or Mexico.
Okay. Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Honduras.
All right.
Africa.
All right.
Okay.
all right,
2 more?
You got it.
You got this.
Yeah,
2 more.
you got it.
Fuck.
Smiley, think about
Antarctica.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
You
one more.
You got a good job.
Something big.
China, bro. Antarctica, man.
Spain.
Okay.
You stupid. Antarctica.
Am I right?
No.
No.
What about you? Nope.
I was trying to help you.
You got these 3 countries.
Supposed to
That's why you
Shit.
dumb as shit.
wait till soon.
Indonesia.
Okay.
Oh my God.
2 more.
Spell that.
Come on, man. Hey, yo, Smiley, hold down, bro. Don't be mad because
Yeah, she trying to put me on the spot.
Yeah. Go ahead. 2 more.
All right,
2
so
more.
I got Indonesia.
Yeah. Indonesia.
Nigga.
Fuck. Well, she already gonna say Africa.
Nigga.
Damn. She said one of them said Italy. All right.
No, go ahead. That's fine. Italy works.
Italy.
Yeah.
All right. So Italy.
One more.
We can't say Mexico. Fuck.
Yeah.
One more.
Canada.
Malaysia.
No, guys, don't.
Shit.
Canada.
Barbados. That's
Okay.
All right.
Oh my God. I'll be in Barbados tomorrow.
Cheese on
I went one time.
All right, what about you?
Cheese on bread. Your copy and paste.
I don't know.
I mean,
She don't even want to give it no try.
Try, man.
We believe in you.
Are you admitting that your twin sister is way smarter than you?
No, I don't know.
Florida.
Is she smarter than me?
I don't know. She's the one that named 3 countries.
I mean,
Florida?
she has no kids, so.
No, Florida is a fake.
Hold on. This is simple. Where do you want to travel to?
That's crazy. We got to preface it.
Dubai.
Just think of all the places I done
Dubai.
traveled to.
No helping, ladies.
Egypt.
Okay.
Okay. 2
Two
more.
more.
Girls on help.
You got this.
It's cold.
Dubai.
All right, 1 more.
Okay. One more.
You asked me where I want to travel.
Yeah, 1 more.
And I already went to Africa.
You want to go there again?
I mean, where Africa?
I don't want to go there again.
1 more.
China.
All right. Okay. All right.
Stupid. All right.
Konnichiwa.
All right, what about you?
Says you were wrong.
Serbia, Albania, and Croatia.
That was easy.
All right.
Okay.
What about you?
Colombia, Venezuela, Russia.
You can't say Colombia.
Yeah, you're from there.
Brazil.
Okay.
All right.
They always get it. Yeah. You got this. Go ahead.
Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador.
Someone said Honduras.
All right.
Someone
Oh,
said
I'm going
Honduras.
to
One more.
Honduras
Someone said
tomorrow.
Honduras.
One more.
Cuba.
She's Cuban. Actually.
Oh my
Yeah, that
God.
was done.
They
Oh.
remembered.
No.
1 more. You got this.
I know Puerto Rico State.
You guys said all of
No
them.
helping, ladies.
I'm trying to
Come on,
think.
man.
There's
Think-
130
It's a territory. so
more.
state.
Yeah,
That's
think
fine.
soccer. Think airports.
Israel.
Okay. Please.
Castle Club. Guys, perfect segue. We're gonna go to Castle Club. Come on over, guys. Come on over to Castle Club.
Listen,
Yes,
man.
Canada.
She's correct. Yeah, she's
Let's
correct.
go Castle Club,
100% correct. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on over to Castle Club.
Thank you, Fresh.
Yes, sir.
Let me know we're good.
Let's do the man.
Wow.
Wait, Myron, to
Yeah.
clarify, do you, Rumble or Locals only?
Locals. We're going to locals. Come on over to locals, guys.
Let's go, guys.
All you Rumble YouTube ninjas, come on over to locals, guys. Come on over.
Wow.